Lock and Key. In the sleepy coastal town of Lovecraft, Massachusetts, later reimagined as Matheson, a tragic murder sets off a chain of events that awakens ancient magic, dark secrets, and a malevolent force long thought buried. After the brutal murder of Rendell Locke, a high school guidance counselor, his grieving family relocates to their ancestral home, Key House, a massive, centuries-old mansion filled with shadowy corridors, mysterious doors, and haunted memories. The widow, Nina Locke, hopes the move will offer a fresh start for her 3 children. Tyler, the oldest and weighed down with guilt, Kinsey, rebellious and battling trauma, and Bode, the youngest, curious and unafraid. But Key House is no ordinary house. The Whispering Keys. Soon after their arrival, Bode begins to hear whispers, soft, eerie voices that lead him to a strange key. When he tries it in a nearby door, something miraculous happens. His soul is pulled from his body, allowing him to float as a ghost. This is the Ghost Key, and it's only the beginning. Key after key reveals itself, each imbued with fantastical powers. The Anywhere Key opens doors to anywhere the user can picture. The Head Key allows users to open their minds, literally, and manipulate their memories, fears, and thoughts. The Shadow Key, when used with a special crown, grants the wearer control over living shadows. The Identity Key, which can alter a person's appearance completely. As Bode explores, he unwittingly awakens a presence trapped within the well house on the estate, a whispering echo who calls herself Dodge. At first charming and manipulative, Dodge is, in truth, an ancient demon who was once defeated by Rendell and his friends during their youth. Past sins and echoes of war. Years ago, Rendell and his childhood friends discovered the keys and fought a horrific battle to seal away the demonic entity that sought to enter our world through the Black Door, a mystical portal hidden in a sea cave beneath Key House. Behind the door lies a dimension filled with malevolent energy that can infect those it touches, turning them into mindless, shape-shifting monsters. In a tragic twist of fate, one of Rendell's friends, Lucas Caravaggio, was possessed during their attempt to close the door. Dodge is that same being, wearing Lucas's face, biding time for revenge. Now free thanks to Bode's naivety, Dodge begins a new campaign to gather the keys and reopen the Black Door. She uses the Identity Key to assume different forms, posing as a teenage girl named Gabe to get close to Kinsey and manipulating friends and enemies alike. Dodge seeks the Omega Key, the one that opens the Black Door. Without it, the demonic invasion cannot resume. Family, fear, and fighting back. As the Locke children uncover the house's secrets, they confront their personal demons. Tyler struggles with guilt over his father's death. Kinsey removes her literal fear using the Head Key, which changes her drastically, and Bode remains caught in the middle of childhood and war. Nina, unable to remember any magic due to a rule that erases adult memories of the keys, spirals into alcoholism and grief. But despite the fractures, the family begins to unite. In a climactic confrontation, the Lockes gather allies, decipher clues left behind by their father, and brace for the final battle. Dodge's endgame unfolds in the caves beneath Key House, where a final attempt is made to open the Black Door. They succeed in stopping her, but not before Dodge manages to transfer her soul into another body, escaping in secret. For a time, peace returns to Key House. But the keys whisper still. Even with Dodge gone, the keys remain. New ones appear, the magic endures. And in the shadows of Key House, whispers echo, promising wonders, danger, and the eternal temptation of power. The Locke children learn that magic cannot fix everything, that loss shapes who we become, and that some doors should never be opened.